All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achak, Wadash. Say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Achak, Wadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushai. 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year that Yahbashim Yahushai delivers the elect and sets up the kingdom of heaven, which belongs to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth by way of disbursements. We in the time of these guys, man. As you see the title of the video, the apostle went in. This video is called "Oh Boy," okay, and Apostle Elder Tahar made a response video also to this. So it's just I listened to it at work, and I was like, man, I gotta go and I gotta say something on it. But let's jump right into this video. Is that these guys are adding unto the scriptures continually, so something's going on. The details of what's going on we don't know, and it's not that getting on these guys is defending the gospel. They keep adding, we have to keep defending. That's really what's happening now, is that they're continuing, just like Apostle said, that this is just like the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees was pretty much saying something and not pretty much backing it up, and they were adding on to it too. The traditions of men, they were laying yokes on men that they weren't even following. And that's why Yahweh Shai, even the time that he got mad, was when, the money changers, they were taking advantage of Israel. And that's what you see taking place now in these times, is that Yahweh Shai is bringing all the spirits back. This is that generation that was back then. Now it's coming back again, and their spirits are subject unto what they were doing before. But now they're doing it in a way that Yahweh Shai is pretty much putting them in a trick bag, man, because it says in Revelations, if you add unto this book or take away, you're going to get the plagues. And what's one of the main plagues is the thermonuclear destruction and the judgments from the chariot, from Yahweh Shai's chariot, okay? So let's jump right into this video. I'm going to play the beginning part of this video, and you'll see, I'm sure brothers have already seen this and seen what's going on in Israel. I'd have seen the eldest comment, what's going on in Israel, man. Jake is wilding. Jake is truly wilding out. But let's play this video. Lord willing, this is an edifying video, just going through and, like it says, defending this gospel and to show and to prove that heaven is going to be on earth, IUIC. That's the title of this video. Some, along those lines, is that the kingdom of heaven will be on earth. So how is it going to be destroyed? Okay.
When the trumpet sound, that's when it's time for the angels to come and deliver this place. Right. And destroy this place. When you hear the trumpet, God, that means it's time for destruction. Right. That's right. You with me?
And that Jake just looks the Jake right here with the dreads or braids, he just looks confused. He just look like they just slapped a t-shirt on him and put a Bible in his hand, man. I'm not trying to talk about the brother, but look, I just noticed his look. Watch his look.
Destroy this place. When you hear the trumpet, God, that means it's time for destruction. Right. That's right. You with me?
So the whole world just, what? I mean, they show so much
The world
stuff.
destroys us.
Wow.
Right. Give me second round 14 and 12. I'm going to show you what's about to happen. The world as we know it is about to get blown to smithereens.
So I stopped it there. Let's go right here. I pulled it up, because I ain't heard, like the apostle said, I ain't heard that word in a minute. Okay, so the word smithereens, it says the city was bombed to smithereens during the war. Okay, the word smithereens. Let's go back. It says, if something is blown or smashed to smithereens, it breaks into very small pieces. She dropped the vase and smashed it into smithereens. Okay, let's pull this up here. It says, see if there's anything else. So pretty much smithereens is breaking into small pieces. See, small pieces, fragments, bits. So the planet Earth itself is just going to be broken into little bits and pieces. So it's not inhabitable. He didn't say the land of Babylon. because the land of Babylon, what you see is America today, will be broken into parts after that judgment takes place. But the planet Earth is going to be, you're going to have neutral countries. Yeah, the Earth didn't do nothing. The inhabitants did something. Just like if you have a business and you have wrong management, you're not going to come and destroy the business. Is profitable, but the management in the business is messing up. You're not going to come and destroy the whole company. You're going to take the management out and put good management in there so the company can be profitable again. Or the company was profitable, but you hired or new people took it over. Just like when a bank forecloses, they don't destroy. Sometimes they liquidate the business or they sell the business. You know, they own the rights. So they liquidate it. Sometimes they liquidate it. Sometimes they just sell the business rights, copyrights to their business. So the planet Earth itself is profitable. OK, there's there's rainforest, there's fruits. Everything's not GMO. You know, there's still soil, topsoil left, whatever percentage is left. But the earth is profitable. Just like if you have somebody that gets foreclosed on a house, they couldn't pay the bill. They don't destroy the house. They just sell the house off and make a profit off of it. So Yahweh Shem Yahshai is going to transfer. That's why it says wealth is transferred from one to another. So the earth itself is riches, land, cattle, gold, silver. Those are tangible riches, and all those things come of the earth. OK, like the apostle said, the earth was made for man to inhabit. So the kingdom of heaven is going to be on the planet Earth. That's why it says everything must be done on heaven as it is in earth. All right. So the earth hasn't done anything. So it's not going to be broken up and destroyed. But there is a scripture that said I want to say it's in Hosea, if I'm not mistaken, I can look it up. But where it says that the Lord will smite the earth with a curse, you know, but that prophecy will not be fulfilled because the Israelites have been woken up again. But we're going to stick to the smithereens. OK, so the guy said that the earth is going to be broken into smithereens. But the main point in this is that the kingdom of heaven is going to take place on planet Earth. Where are we going to rule at? Where is Esau going to rule at? OK, this is Revelations 21 in verse 2. And I saw the holy city. This is NLT. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, just like you have something that's refurbished. OK, just like a new moon. The season of our judgment has passed. Now, that's why it says we're coming into our new season, which is the season of our rulership, which is going to be everlasting rulership, which is going to be under Yahweh Shai's governing. OK, and you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will be in your land. Everything will be set back in order. That's why the Lord said he's going to make the law honorable. So the law is going to be the law of the land on the planet Earth, like it should have been, even back to the garden. Because why was Cain and Abel? Why was there even an offering? Offering goes back into the law. So the law has always been around. OK, that's why Esau didn't obey the right law. He didn't do the right law. So his sacrifice wasn't honored. OK, it says, and I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from heaven. Why are they coming down? Thought it's supposed to be in space somewhere. Earth is destroyed. Remember, this is after the deliverance and the coming back on the planet Earth to set everything back in order. That's why it says I shall send for many hunters or many fishers, and then I shall send for many hunters. OK, and they shall hunt them from the holes of the rocks. OK, I'm paraphrasing, but that's the earth is still going to be here. Where the elite's going to be hiding at? In the earth. OK, it says New Jerusalem coming down from Yahweh out of heaven like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. And what is the dress? That's the new bodies. OK, and that's the changing of bodies, because there's no going to those bodies, the old bodies that are full of adultery and wickedness, are going to be done away with. And they're going to be virginic bodies. If you want to put it in words, virginic bodies is what the elect will have. They're not going to have no sin on them. They're going to be pure, just like a baby comes into the world. OK, and it says dress for her husband. OK, so they're coming down, man. The elect is going to come down from heaven and to take over the earth and put it back into order. OK, it's not going to be some place that is out somewhere else. But this is the book of 2nd Ezra. Let's just get the precepts. Let the precepts talk. Second Ezra 8:1, he answered me, saying that the Most High has made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So there's a world to come. The world that you see here is made for many. Everybody doing their thing, but the world to come after the deliverance is going to be for few. There's going to be men on the earth, but you're going to have the elect that's going to be set up in the rulership position. All right, as the rulers of the world to come. That's why Job 9:24 said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the Lord is going to give it into the hands of the righteous. Okay, so let's get some more precepts. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 4. And it says, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. And this scripture has been brought up, by the apostles going into it and elder brothers. So the earth, and this is one of my favorite scriptures, because the earth is not passing away. The earth was created for our sakes. So why would the Lord destroy it? He just set it up just like we set up idols in the house of the Lord. So the Lord set up wickedness and heathens in our house, which is the earth. You see how that works out? We put up idols and graven images in the house of the Lord and worship them. So what did the Lord do? He put up heathens and low level people in our house and in our temple. Okay, which is the physical. So we were gotten back. Now the Lord we have a reconciliation through Yahweh Shai. Now we're going to be able to inherit the earth again, because the earth, like I said again in the beginning of the lesson, the earth hasn't done anything. The earth is just like a car can't do nothing but what the driver does. A car don't just, unless you ain't put the brakes on a hill, that's when it'll roll by itself. But a car, if the brakes are on and the emergency brakes are on and the car shut off, it's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't have a driver. The car is made to be driven. The earth is made to be ruled. That's what you see. That's why it says that he setteth up one and setteth up another. He bringeth down one and setteth up another. So the Lord is going to set up a righteous ruler in the planet Earth that's going to rule it right, man. Okay, that's what we're getting ready to see, and it's taking place right now. The knowledge and wisdom is the setting up of that, man. Okay, so let's get this precept where it says, let's roll up here. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 17. It says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end, because our rulership is not going to end in the time to come. So how are we going to rule if there's no world to rule in? Okay, if there's no world to rule in, how would we be able to rule? Because it goes back into the Apocrypha where it says the earth was created for our sakes, because we're going to rule in the planet Earth. Okay, and the word there, let's go ahead and play it.
Strong's H5769. Olam.
Where it says what?
Olam.
It says long duration, antiquity, forever and ever, forevermore, perpetually. So we're going to have a perpetual rulership on the planet Earth. It's not going to be something that, the earth ain't no more, so we got to find a new planet. That's not how it's going to go. So that's got to be, this guy right here has to, answer for that. His leadership has to answer for it. That's why it says important, you have to eat this whole roll, then go teach the house of Israel. Because you say things like this with the spirit of the church, because these guys haven't really put on a new man. That's why they don't cut their hair. They don't stop doing the other little sideways things they're doing. Of course, we go off in this flesh, but the main point is that understanding the scripture and going to teach the house of Israel the right way, because salvation, the Lord is going to work on their minds. But this right here is putting back in the church. All you did was put some fringes on and a purple shirt, and you still have a church mentality, man. You have to throw that all away. And you have to become a virgin in Yahweh Shai, which is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that comes with this truth. And they saying that we don't have the oil, we're the foolish virgins. But look what he's teaching. Smithereens. Don't forget that. Smithereens. Smithereens, that means pieces. The earth is going to be blown into pieces. So, and then let's get this quick precept. Hold on, man. Hold on, I got this right here. Hold on, I got one for you. Hold on, where is that? where it says, right here, Con. It's Ezekiel 39, verse 14. Let's read it in NLT. It says, after 7 months, teams of men will be appointed. Man, look, that NLT hit different sometimes, man. It says, after 7 months, teams of men will be appointed to search the land for skeletons to bury so the land will be made clean again. Damn. And who you think that is? That's the elites. That's the ones that are dug up out the bunkers, and their judgment is to one tag and the other dig, man. Okay? Because there's gonna be that's why is there skeletons all over the place? Because you're gonna have a third woe. You're gonna have a third woe. And you have the judgment and destruction. You have floods. You have all famines, all types of things, man. The Lord is going to bring judgment on the planet Earth. So that's the elite, because a lot of these elites, I say all the elites are responsible for a lot of the death on the planet Earth. So it's a fitting judgment that they get to bury the bodies on the earth. And then, the Lord is going to judge these armies too, okay, in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Shaphat. Okay, so we in that time, man. Let me read this in the KJV, the King James Version. It says, and they shall serve out men of continual employment, passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it. See, remain on the face of the earth. How are they going to bury bodies if the planet Earth is done with? To cleanse it after the end, 7 months shall they search, which is completion. So it could be 7 months. It could be however long it takes to get the job done, man. Because ain't no breaks. Okay, ain't no breaks. Ain't no unions coming in the kingdom. Esau ain't gonna have a union. Okay, he's gonna be unified with the sword and staff. All right, the rod of iron. That's the only union Esau is gonna have is the rod of iron. If you read Psalms, the 2nd chapter, man. Okay. That's promised to Yahweh Shai. He said he's gonna rule them with a rod of iron. That ain't to hug nobody. Okay, that's to put judgment on the planet Earth. Why you think he's tormenting Rome right now before he comes back and does the deed, man? Just like a cat plays with a mouse. That's what the Lord is doing with Esau right now, by the way of the prophets, by the way of this truth. He's toying with this man and bringing him down slow. All right, and getting ready to judge. So Lord willing, is that a fine lesson? I didn't want to make it long, but I just wanted to bring that out and just to bring a few precepts out. If you brothers want to look into some of these precepts, be my guest, read them a little further. For those that want to get a more understanding, but the earth ain't going nowhere. Don't listen to these guys, man. Smithereens, all right? Let's listen one more time.
The world as we know it is about to get blown to smithereens.
All right, so with that, I say call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. Until the next time, I say shalom, and more now than ever, keep faith. Shalom.